A few weeks ago I showed you the Yamaha A1R model, and I thought it would be worth showing you the Mahogany equivalent of that guitar. This is the A1M. If you remember, it's their special treated top, pressure tested top, solid spruce, and mahogany in the back and sides. Very, very similar to the A1R, just if you like the mahogany spruce combination as opposed to the the rosewood spruce combination, then you get this one. There's slight tonal differences. Sometimes it's just aesthetic. Some people like the rosewood ones. I think this one sounds great, actually. And it has a Yamaha electronics in here with considerable tone variation. You got a lot of control at this preamp here, but really nice. It's got the dual pickup situation inside that can be phased. These are made in China, however they're very, very good quality. I've had two of them now, and the A1R I haven't actually been able to move on. I just keep playing it. When you got a guy like me that has to make tough decisions and get rid of guitars that in most situations you would keep because you just don't have the room, it's a great testament when you come across something that you intend to sell and you just can't bring it about. You can't put yourself through getting rid of it. This one here, the one thing I like about these two, and I showed you on the other video, is the AA batteries in here rather than the 9 volts. It's so much nicer. Scrambling for AA's rather than 9 volts. You always seem to have a pack of AA's lying around. 9 volts, I'm always happy to buy them. Yeah, really, really nice. No scarf joint there on the this part of the neck. Looks like one piece of wood carved up. Same with the neck heel. I don't see any joins. So it's exquisite woods, all wood bound as well, if you can see that, all the way around. An ebony board, which is always nice, super smooth. Those of you who have ebony boards, it's hard to go back to anything else. I mean, there's just something so smooth about a nice ebony board. Bone nut and saddle, tortoiseshell pick guard, really nice cut bridge there. Yamaha's particular style. Just a really classy looking guitar. The cutaway, of course. I'll show you the headstock again. They're going with the Yamaha name instead of the insignia that they put on some of their guitars these days. Standard tuners, but they work fine. Really, really super nice guitar. Very, very similar to the A1R. Slightly different tonal, but this is just sounds so good to me. You're probably not picking it up on the camera mic or on this lapel mic. Just a great spectrum of sound. Also, these are really well set up. I only have to do bits of setup on them. Sometimes a bit of beveling on the ends. I didn't have to change the action on this. I think I might have adjusted the truss rod a little bit, but those are things that change in transit and going from region to region, so that's to be expected. But these are super guitars. I've always wanted to try these A-series Yamahas out, and now I've had two. And you know, you pay $500, $600, $700 for them new, probably $450 to $450 used. But they're well worth it. I mean, this is up there. This plays just as well as my Alvarez Yaris. You know, a couple of nice guilds that I have. This sits easily, Seagull that I was playing for a while, this sits with those really well. And I don't know if it's licensed through Shadow, I can't remember the electronics, but there's so much tonal control. You've got this long fader button here that moves between the tonal possibilities, and when you toggle back and forth you can actually hear almost like a wah-wah effect. It's very nicely done. So I wanted to show you this, the Yamaha A1M electric-acoustic guitar, solid spruce, pressure tested ARE they call it, top, and the mahogany back and sides. Excellent guitars, really good. If you want to invest in a name brand guitar that's going to retain value or appreciate, that's going to play in, get better with age, you know, I recommend this model. Good bang for buck. Excellent guitars, really nicely done. Alright folks, see you on the next one.